Hello, everyone. I'm having technical difficulties. It's my phone. It keeps going into SOS, which is a emergency situation. It's saying I have no service. I took it into Verizon. They did a factory reset and said, try it. Well, it's back to doing it again. So they said, if that happens, bring it back and we'll give you a new SIM card. So, hey, Joy, I am hoping that takes care of it because it says I have no service. And it's like, this is driving me crazy trying to get this straight, but I'll get there. I am so excited to share with you a new product from the upcoming mini catalog. Actually, it went live today. So I can show it to you. So, hey, Barb. Hi, Christy. I chose to use, what is the paper called? Mary Bold and Bright, but I'm not using it for Christmas cards. So just because it's Christmas paper doesn't mean you have to use it for that. I'm using the back sides, and I'm going to show you some ideas for how to use that paper for other than Christmas. I was looking at it. It's got some fun patterns on the back of it. So I went, oh, this would be fun to play with. And they're bold and bright, which is my thing. So I'm going to give it a try and see how it works. I've got a flower card and a birthday card for you. If I can't get my phone to get straight, I may have to look at getting a webcam. I don't have one, so I'll be looking to see how it works. I don't know how it works with using a streaming software, which is what I will use. It won't be Zoom anymore after October, and I'm looking at another one. So as you can see, the pistol has been a pistol. She has so much energy. Oh my gosh. She's learned fetch. I don't say fetch. I throw her toy. She will run, grab it, bring it back, and drop it. And I pick it up and throw it. So she's learned to fetch on her own. And it's like, which is great because before I was throwing it and she was going, getting it and staying there. And I had to go back and forth, but this way, but she's also biting, no biting. So it'll be nice. See, there she goes. She's a chewer big time. So she does chew on a couple of her toys. But anyway, I'm going to get ready and put her in her crate. As you see, she yawned. She's ready for her nap. And we'll get started. So give me a minute to take her over. Put her in her crate. And she will lay down, hopefully, and go back to sleep. And I'm going to get ready and pull my camera over and spotlight it. So I may have to adjust it. Yeah. Nope, wrong way. There it is. I'm getting there. I was running like crazy today. I had water aerobics and I got back here and I had to take her out and I was like, oh, thanks, Christy. So this is a new mini catalog. It went live today. I have no idea about it. The paper I wanted to order for my class isn't available till next week. So I have not placed an order and I will do it next week. So hopefully the paper will come in and I can get it. But it's a suite. It's the Marion Bright suite. I don't need that. I have tons of Christmas sets. I did get these and I may pull these in to put on the card depending on what it is. But this is the paper that I'm using. It's so fun. And I'm also using this. So I pulled it over and I thought I would show you. All right, so there's one pattern. Now I'm going to show you, because I'm using a pattern that's really kind of bold and bright today. There's another one. Love the polka dots. Here's another polka dot, but just like 3 colors. It's got Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Crushed Curry, Blueberry Bushel, Shaded Spruce, and Granny Apple Green in there. There's this one, and I'm using this piece today. All right. There's this one, which would be fun for a guy card. Oh, thanks, Joy. Tell Zach thank you. And then there's this one. This is the other piece I'm using today. So there's the paper, but it also has metallic paper. This is Granny Apple Green, and this is Melon Mambo. And I'm using the Melon Mambo today on my card. Look at how shiny that is. Woohoo! All right, so let me move this out of the way, and we'll get started. All right, so I thought I would do the first card, that's a flower card. And I pulled in Cheerful Daisies, and I'm going to use, oh, I forgot that piece. Let me grab it real quick. I forgot the center, but I'm using the 2 smaller daisies, the leaf and that. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to pull in my paper. Oh, I forgot the sentiment. I'm going to do You Made My Day, and I'm going to do that first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask off my day and just do You Made, because this is too long for the piece. So I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to put this down here, and hopefully I get it on there straight. All right, there's You Made, and I forgot to grab my thing to clean it. Now you have to clean this, because if not, and I got to dry it. Good thing for pants. I always wear old pants, because then I can do whatever I want on them. I can wipe my stamps, my hands, and then I'm going to take my day and I'm going to put it underneath. And this can be tricky if you're not comfortable doing it. Pull out your stamping platform and have fun. All right, now I'm going to take the I think I'm not going to do a daisy. I think I'm going to do a Poppy Parade. I was looking all over, and there's my Poppy Parade. It didn't look like Poppy Parade. So I'm going to take this, if I can get it open. Obviously, I don't use this one much. And I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper, because I'm going to do some off stamping. And I'm going to take the inside. Nope, I want to do the outside first. And I'm going to stamp that flower right here. And I'm just going to kind of rearrange it so that it fits. Now I'm going to take this one. All right, I can do a second generation. So stamp it once. Oh, and there's all kinds of, I hope it doesn't mess up. There's all kinds of embossing powder on here. So I'm going to get rid of that thing so I don't use it again. All right, so there I got it. And I'm going to do my center. I got to use my Poppy Parade more with Crushed Curry. All right. I'm going to stamp it here. And it doesn't show up a whole lot. I probably need to re-ink this. I need to take a time and re-ink my pads when I'm not going to be using them. I'm going to grab another piece for my flower, which I'm going to, my leaf, which I'm going to stamp in Granny Apple Green. Hey, Carol. So I can, all right, now, when you go to put your leaf in, if you want to tuck it, don't do the bottom edge. Can you see how much I've not done that, then that way I can tuck that leaf down in there like so. I'm gonna try this one going in further, like so. All right, so if you don't want it tucked in, don't ink the tip. If you do, ink the tip. So now I have my focal image done. I'm going to put that on a piece of crushed curry. And I know you're thinking, why did you use crushed curry? Well, the rest of the card uses Poppy Parade. And I didn't want coming up with something that doesn't really matter. I started with a 2-inch square, and then I went to 2 1/4. All right, so here's my card and my card base. So I'm going to fold and burnish my card base. This is a simple layout. I love simple layouts. This is going to go on next, and I didn't cut it down. Oh my goodness. If you want to step this up, you easily can. And I bet I've cut that wrong. In fact, I know I have. I'm going to cut this to 4 by 5 1/4. All right, and this I know is 5 1/2, and I needed it 5 1/4. So I'll go ahead and cut it, both pieces, so it fits on my panel. All right, now we can put it together. This piece goes on here. If you want to step it up, you can easily emboss this. Oh, thanks, Christy. I always look for tips to share. I have to tell you, somewhere in this house, I have my crosshatch embossing folder. I don't know if I put it in a bin for a class, and I can't find it. It's driving me crazy. All right, this piece goes on next. Okay. And see, the back of this is Christmas, but you don't have to make it Christmas. This piece, the pattern, the DSP piece, is 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. The white is, no, is that 1 1/2? Yeah, the white is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. I went all the way to the bottom. You can also cut this shorter if you want it, the white to show all the way around. There's so many ways you can modify things and do things. All right, so this is going to go on here, and I'm leaving probably about 3/8 of an inch, and it looks crooked, so let me adjust it. There we go. And then this is going to go on with dimensionals. You know me and my dimensionals. And I think I'm going to get the gems that go with this. I don't know if I'll use those or different ones. I do have some cards downstairs, but I've looked in the bin that I need to photograph. I have no clue what I did with it. It's like, where do things go? They're lost in Never Never Land. I used it the other day, so I know it's around here. I just haven't been able to find it. All right, now this goes on right about so. It's off a little bit from the center, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be the center. Now let me get the gems and see. They're brand new, so they're going to be further back in my collection over here. Is this them? I don't know if this is them or not. Let me see. That's what I have. Let's see if that's what they're called. This is on page, it's at the beginning. So it's on page 9. No, it's iridescent adhesive back discs. Yes, that's it. Got them. But then I thought that maybe festive pearls, because it might need some bling. So let's see. Ooh, they have white. I think I'll do the white on here. I think the white will be pretty. And I love that they're iridescent. Now, you get more than this when you order these. This is half a sheet. I did a product share with another demo. And so we split this kind of stuff, especially the holidays. The catalog is so short. I hope so too, Christy, because I needed it to use it a couple of times and I cannot find it. It's driving me crazy. All right, I'm going to move those aside. So there's the first idea. Simple, quick and easy. The second idea is going to use circle sayings, the cupcake, and the happy birthday. All right. And what I'm going to do is I have those, and I've used that striped, diagonal striped pattern and some of the Melon Mambo foil paper. Love that stuff. But you know me, I love the sparkle. All right, I'm going to do my cupcake, and I'm going to color it with my markers. If you want your image to have more than one color, use your markers to add color where you want it. So I've done the bottom with Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to do the top with Melon Mambo. Now, I have a secret for you. I love the frosting on cupcakes. The thicker, the better. How about you? Do you love the frosting on cupcakes, or do you like the cake better? I'm a frosting girl. There we go. So, all right, so I've got that. Now I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to cut this down or fussy cut it. So let's get this card put together. This is another one. You can emboss the front of this. The polka dots from the Basics 3D embossing folders would be cute on here. Now, I will tell you, I very seldom use glue on foil, because once it gets on foil, there's no getting it off. You cannot do anything to get it off. So what I do, and I got to grab it, is I use my glue dots because it sticks and I don't have to worry about it getting on anything else. So I'm just going to put one in each corner. All right. All you have to do is push down and then pull it off. Just make sure you push down hard, because if you don't, you could rip your paper. And it will come off one way better than another. Oh, that one was being persnickety. All right, there. And I think I'm going to stick one in the middle just to play it safe. It probably doesn't need it, but there. Oh, good. You didn't come off. I didn't want you off anyway. All right, now I'm going to put this on. And there's no getting this down once you stick it down here. So, oh, yay, more frosting, people. I love it. Okay. I even buy the cookies with frosting because I love the frosting. My favorite are those sugar cookies. They're out now for Halloween colors. They're round and they have different color frosting. Sometimes it's pink, it's blue. The holidays, they have red and green. They have orange for Halloween. So I said red and green for Halloween. It's Christmas, red and green for Christmas. Those are my favorite. But I have to tell you, I have a real sweet tooth. As Barb knows, I went shopping in Walmart the other day and I was looking around. I was going to get some cookies and I thought, I don't know. I spotted the pumpkin roll. Oh, I was so excited. I picked up one. This is the only time of year you can get a pumpkin roll. You know what? I think I'm going to cut this down and I'm going to cut a piece of and that is on there crooked. Oh my gosh. Well, it's definitely a handmade card. I picked up the pumpkin roll. I love the pumpkin rolls at this time of year. And again, I think it's the filling inside. I may be wrong, but I think it is. Ooh, come on. Now I gotta adjust it because I cut it. It slipped on me. There we go. Okay. And let's see. Where do I line it up? I kind of got an idea. Right about there, I'm thinking. I got to hold this in place. Okay. This one. So I will be eating pumpkin rolls for a while. I like pumpkin pie, Carol. In fact, that one I'm not going to cut down. It's a little smaller, but it's okay. I will often make the oh, I put that away and I need to cut the pink down. I will often cut, let me cut, take the pumpkin pie filling and bake the pumpkin pie filling and eat that with whipped cream and not make a pie. So it needs to be there. So, because that way I can do that whenever I want. But I do like the filling. And this is there. All right. And you know, I don't know where I'm going to put my sentiment. I may be stamping my sentiment on a scrap and putting that on there. Let's see if I can get these on straighter. So I just here. Like I said, I don't like making a pumpkin pie. I don't like making the crust is what it is. And I'm not a fan of the bought crust. So I just make the filling, cook it the same way as a pumpkin pie, and buy my whipped cream and eat that. This is the time of year I start to do that. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to pull it down here and then I can put the sentiment up there. So I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. So this time of year, I forgot, is my dessert time of year. Christmas is Christmas cookies, but to be honest with you, I used to make Christmas cookies. Every year I'd make 3 or 4 different kinds, and I'd make like double batches and freeze them. And then I would take, and we would have Christmas cookies all through Christmas and all through January. Well, it's just me now, so I don't do that because it's too many cookies. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see if I can get it on this scrap. I haven't found a pumpkin pie that you can buy that I like. I don't know what it is. My mom gave me when I got married, a Betty Crocker cookbook like she had. I love that thing. In fact, when my sister passed away, my daughter grabbed my mom's cookbook. So she's got my mom's cookbook. But I love that cookbook. I've tried, I've gotten several other ideas, but if I need something, I go in there. Oops, wrong way, went too far. I have that one might be a little crooked. There's a recipe for muffins in there that I use for my blueberry muffins. I think that's where the French toast recipe is, not positive. Well, this has worked out great. When I cut that down, I had a piece left, or cut it for this is perfect. All right, so it is not quite 3/4 of an inch. So it's 3/4. I'm gonna go right about there. And hopefully it won't move. There we go. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So I love that. I'm sorry, Christy. Oh, I'm so glad somebody else has it. Not many people have that cookbook. It's a tried and true. In fact, several people have tried to find it. It's not the same as the original, because I gave my daughter one when she got married, and it's not the same. It's not the same. I can't explain it, but it's not the same. And she wasn't happy. So she was real ecstatic to get my mom's cookbook. Not that she uses a recipe. She's one of these dump and go. I can't do that. I have to have a recipe. I know all these people say, oh, just a little of this and a little of that. It's like, no, don't tell me that. How much? A little can be 1/4 of a teaspoon, or it can be a 1/2 teaspoon. There's a big difference there. Yep, Carol, that is an old cookbook, and it is fabulous. So in fact, I even have some recipes, handwritten recipes that I've gotten from people, and I stick them in there. I mix the two. So, all right, I think I'm gonna put the happy birthday over here. I think it looks better over there. All right, now we need some gems. And I think I'm going to use, that's Poppy Parade. Let's see what these look like. Sorry about that, my washer's going off. It's telling me it's done. But that's Melon Mambo. Why does it look poppy? I swear it's Melon Mambo. In the light, I guess it just depends. So we're going to use the Melon Mambo. It is Melon Mambo, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so I'll put one there. These are fun little gems. I don't know if you guys have this, but they are fun. And I love them because they're flat. So it's not going to cost extra to mail. In this day and age, you got to think of that. I went to the post office to find out how much it would cost to mail a card to Australia. So it's overseas. $1.50. So I bought a bunch of stamps because I have, I bought the paper pumpkin kit that was the beach one. And I'm going to send it to my friend in Australia. They don't have paper pumpkin there, and she loved that kit. So, okay, so there we go. 2 cards using new paper. And I kind of toned this one down. This one is really busy. What are, oh, the gems, Carol, they're iridescent adhesive back discs. So I love them. Now, what you could take and do to tone this down is emboss it. Ooh, good for you, Christy. Emboss it and then take your white ink pad. And I will tell you, do not use your full-size ink pad. Get some spots and make a little spot, which I think I have done with my white. Maybe not. I thought I had a white done up. Nope, I didn't. But take an ink spot, ink it up, and swipe it across there very lightly, and that will tone it down some, because that's a very bright color, as you very well see. So there's 2 ideas for today. And using new product, Christmas paper, but not Christmas. You can make this Christmas with the poinsettia, but I like to use my paper in other ways. Oh, you're quite welcome. Oh, thanks, Christy. I don't need that many Christmas cards. And most people that make Christmas cards have been making them all year long. I do have to design my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack. Oh my gosh, I have no clue on that one. I might use, thanks, Barb. I might use some of the new paper. Christy, did you order any of the specialty paper that we could get today? I am that Fabulous Florals paper. For the Fabulous Florals bundle. Very pretty paper, but there you go. All right, I'm going to get ready, move this out of the way, and spotlight me as I dump over stuff. All right, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know about what your food preferences are for this time of year. It'll be interesting to see. Like I said, I have the pumpkin roll. I didn't buy the cookies because I got the pumpkin roll. I usually go through, I get those pumpkin rolls every time I go into the store if I'm out here, because I can only get them at this time of year. And I haven't tried freezing them. Sure, Carol. It is 161954. It's all on the same page as on page 9. Let me get it. They're right there. So it's on the same page as the paper, but right there. And did I get that paper? No, that ribbon? No, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one. So thanks for coming in and sharing your sweet tooth ideas. And I think I'll be making some pumpkin pie filling soon, because like I said, I like it. I usually keep canned pumpkin, and it's not sweetened condensed milk. It's just evaporated milk in my oh, I didn't see I'm going to have to look up that punch bundle for the World Card Making Day. I didn't see that. I'm going to I always keep those two things in my pantry because then I can make it all year long when I want it. So, all right, guys, you have a great afternoon. I am hoping she stays asleep for a while and I can get some more things done. I usually try to do videos and things like that in her morning nap. And in the afternoon, I usually, when she takes her afternoon nap, I try to do my blog posts. So I've got it worked out. So hopefully she'll stay asleep for a while. Have a great afternoon, guys. Bye.